This channel's gonna get demonetized for what?
Hello, boys, girls, and tilt-a-whirls. Good to see y'all today. Welcome to the mixed stream. Monkey's Paw, our favorite, bestest, only moderator, Ashley, is over it. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, let's jump right into it because we have only got one keyword today.
I guess I'm confused. You know what I mean?
Live light, good to see you. I think y'all might even be able to guess what topical keyword it could be. That's right. Cryptosporidium parasite. It's a one-celled organism that lives off animals and people. It's very small. You can only see it with a microscope. Grateful Life, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. How do we get this parasite in us? Contaminated water. Contaminated food. This includes unwashed fruits and veggies, notably. Oh, as well as unpasteurized apple cider and milk. So, put that under your hat, crunchy folks, I guess. Contaminated items or surfaces. Interesting. Well, I wonder what would happen if you had some unwashed fruits and veggies and then some contaminated surfaces and a small animal running around on those contaminated surfaces. Infected animals touching petting zoo and farm animals can spread crypto. What if I have a domestic house animal that runs around on a contaminated surface that has been exposed to contaminated food and contaminated water? Do you think that could also be a way? What if my face made contact with that contaminated animal's rear end parts? Not that I would do that, but I think we can all think of someone who would. Camps, goodness, I've been proven right. It came from Taco Bell. Well, as with most things whose symptoms start with exploding diarrhea, the bell is often to blame. Some symptoms, stomach pain and cramping, that sounds terrible. Nausea, vomiting, fever, loss of appetite. The thing is, considering Chantal's baseline, I wonder if other than loss of appetite, if any of these would actually stand out just in her day-to-day as abnormal. I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Yeah, I think you're right, Camps. I'm glad I don't eat there. Same. I do occasionally frequent the Taco Bell like once a year. I don't truck with their vegetables though. I am there for one thing and one thing only. And that, my friends, is a Mexican pizza with none of their vegetables on top. I will go home and put my own salsa on it if I have to. Yeah, no, I haven't eaten vegetables at certain places in a while. I don't eat at a lot of places like that anyway, so it doesn't come up much. Usually when I'm pulling up to the Taco Bell, veggies are not on my mind anyhow. Suzette, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Stevie, hope you're doing well today. I'm not even sure if she would notice either. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, she's already overdosing her Ozempic. She'd just blame that. Yeah, and then there's the side effects of the medicines that she does take. Ugh, it's just going to blend in with her general life, I think. Anyhow, it's parm burger time. That's right. Let's do it. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, don't break the seal. Just rip that whole bag open. Get that burger, girl. Let's go.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. Grateful life. These things spread easily when you don't wash your hands or fruit and veggies or your clothes or your countertops or your dishes all that well. Or that magical green reusable straw that we know you are not running a bottle brush through or anything. Yeah.
On straw. Whatever this is. And we have this new burger.
I can definitely see Taco Bell as a pregnancy craving, Stevie. That makes sense. My weird pregnancy craving was SpaghettiOs. I don't even like SpaghettiOs. When I was pregnant with my first, I ate SpaghettiOs like every day for like 3 weeks straight. It was actually not cool. I made sure that I wasn't putting a whole bunch of other processed sodium and junk into my body on the SpaghettiOs days. But yeah, fun fact, my oldest child hates SpaghettiOs. I think I burn them out.
So hi guys, there is a new burger from McDonald's.
Good to hear it, Monkey's Paw.
And it's the new quarter pounder, the new
Andrea,
Parmesan.
good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Wow. Oh, we love let me track that back just a little bit. I want to see that. I want to see that side by side again.
And it's the new quarter pounder, the new Parmesan.
Well. Oh, that's always fun, Stevie. This baby likes sauerkraut. I don't. Oh, good luck.
And bacon, but I didn't get bacon on it. So it has crispy onions, some kind of Parmesan cream sauce.
Yep, Live Light canned SpaghettiOs. Had to be name brand, couldn't be an off brand. Had to be Chef Boyardee. Had to be Chef Boyardee.
And cheese and the regular fixins for a quarter pounder. I'm convinced that's what.
Well, we've got the regular fixins, you know. We don't have the bacon. Of course not. You know, the beef at a Canadian McDee's isn't halal, and they serve pork, so cross-contamination is always a risk. I have a lot of friends with allergies. Mr. McSwine has celiac. I have 2 friends that are actually allergic to pork products. Specifically, they cannot eat pork. Cross-contamination is a big factor that you got to think about. There's a limited fast food restaurants I can take these folks to because of that reason. They may have plenty menu items that technically, yeah, it's gluten-free. Yeah, there's no pork, but it's chaos in that kitchen back there. You can't trust those people. Frankly, they don't get paid enough for us to trust them like that. It's always a risk. You know, we can performatively skip the bacon though. It's like someone told her, oh, you know, it's the thought that counts. And what she heard was, no need to care as long as you pretend to care.
That's 4, right? So we're going to put a bit of salt on the fries.
Deaf Otter, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
And yes, my tummy is a bit better. It's like, I'm on Ozempic for my diabetes, and like, when I first take the shot on Thursdays, the day after, I'm like, oh, my stomach is upset. Right now.
But the next day, I can gorge like normal, guys. Here we go again.
It's not as bad. It depends. Bit of vinegar. Do you guys like salt and vinegar on your fries?
Ooh, Monkey's Paw. I love a good tinfoil hat theory. Do you think she sneaky snuck the bacon out and really sealed the bag? Was there a secret side of bacon consumed off camera? We may never know, but we can suspect.
And a bit of ketchup. The fried onions on here smell good. Whenever there's a new item, like McDonald's though, like usually, even if I have an upset stomach, I can...
Oh, absolutely, Stevie. It is always a risk. We've had the same struggle with pizza places. There's a lot of folks around us that offer gluten-free crusts, but do they have dedicated equipment? Do they have a dedicated space? Are they making flour pizza dough in the same area? Flour dust in the air. It's a lot to think about, and it's easier just to skip the whole thing sometimes.
Like McDonald's cheeseburger.
Got to make up for lost meals, right? Because that's how Ozempic should work. You wait till you feel a little better. You smoke your way through it. You wait out the nausea, and then you make up for the lost meals with whatever the hell this is.
It doesn't give me the same ick I get with some other places. Beef, like.
Okay, we have got vinegar and ketchup on the fries. I'm going to need my Canadians in chat to chime in here. I'm once again asking for your expert Canadian help. Or really just any non-US French fry serving options if you're outside of the US. You know, because here, it's ketchup is the default. You will see places with vinegar and mayo. That's spectacular. I love some vinegar and mayo. Whoever came up with that, you know, great decision. But never have I ever heard of or seen, just as an idiosyncratic behavior, someone put ketchup and vinegar. I've seen ketchup and mayo. Like I said, vinegar and mayo. Not ketchup and vinegar. I can't decide what to think. Yeah, has she ever, and again, yeah, Live Light, this is another great point. I don't know that I've seen her specifically do the vinegar and fries thing. Yeah, mayo in the Netherlands, absolutely. The mayo thing was something I picked up from being friends with a bunch of international students in college, folks from like Germany, the Netherlands, Denmark, and they all did that. And I was like, I gotta try it. And of course, it's good because, you know, I like mayonnaise. And when you're a mayonnaise person, it kind of just goes on whatever. I don't know. I had a chocolate mayonnaise cake one time. That was pretty good. But yeah, this is new to me. The only way I can see this working is, you know, maybe it's like an all dressed chip situation type deal. Thank you, Live Light. No one does vinegar and ketchup. Pickle Lane. Right. That was exactly how I felt about it. Yet foodie is a non-typical name. I can speak Canadian. We don't claim her. Thank you. All right, good. So I'm right. This is nonsense. I don't know. I kind of want to give it a go just to see, but also I don't want to waste good fries.
I don't know. I'm weird. Just
and extra salt. Okay. Yeah, because McDonald's French fries aren't salty enough. We got to salt those. Yeah, my grandmother did that. But you know, she was a child from the unvaccinated early 1900s, let's be real, who had things like scarlet fever. She didn't have a sense of smell left. It was killed by fevers as a child. She couldn't smell anything. She salted Campbell's soup. That's not a normal behavior.
So we have...
I had to unlearn that.
Coke Zero. Bismillah.
Oh, so salty, Live Light.
Okay.
Salty, like, I don't like to send things back at fast food places, but I have not up to, in the past, to return some McDonald's fries. Like, I cannot. This is too salty, guys. You gotta redo it.
Let's have a fry. Beauty bite.
The Aunt B mayo drop biscuits. Yes, Monkey's Paw. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're amazing.
We have... I asked for extra sauce. Let's try that beauty bite.
Oh, yeah, they definitely have unsalted as an option. Their fries are so notoriously salty that when you order like on the McDonald's app or DoorDash or something, removing the salt is a box you can click because there are some people who will die from that amount of salt. We know Chantal is not checking that box.
This burger comes with bacon normally, but of course, I didn't get any bacon.
Of course. It doesn't matter, but fun.
So, let me take a few more bites. The Parmesan sauce is peppery, creamy. I like that word.
We know.
And Parmesan-y. It's tangy and peppery.
This just in, y'all. The sauce on the, let me check. I wrote this down what this damn thing is actually called. The creamy Parmesan bacon burger. The sauce on that is creamy and Parmesan-y. I guess we got peppery and tangy. That's a little more. We usually don't get a third or fourth flavor profile descriptor after creamy and name of thing. So I guess that's progress. I mean, it's not enough to convince me this is a legit food review and not just her typical feeder bullshit. But, you know, it's something. It's something. I'm used to crumbs around here. We take small victories. Yeah, the sauce is fresh and creamy and satiating and yummy.
So
right,
basically,
Camps?
it's a quarter pounder with all the same quarter pounder fixins, except it doesn't have
Somebody needs to write a foodie thesaurus. It won't take you long. Maybe I'll do this. I mean, just, a page of her her food descriptor words.
raw onions. Instead, they put the fried onion bits. And they added the bacon and Parmesan sauce. But, of course, I don't put the bacon like I've said a million times. So,
Okay, cool. Bun, cheese, parmesan sauce, fried onions, and a burger patty fried on the same griddle that the bacon goes on. But we don't have to talk about that. It's okay.
the fries are nice and fresh.
Sure. Y'all ever get fresh fries in a DoorDash order? Because I sure as hell haven't. Between delivery and scooter journeys, when was the last time she even had a fresh fry for comparison? Even if she does have something somewhat fresh, she's got to take all the time to set up her streaming whatever, her little stand, and get in position and, find the worst possible angle before she can tuck into those fries. Has she had a fresh fry? Like she cares. Slather it in slop sauce and shove it down. That's the important part.
I mean, for fast food fries.
Fresh and creamy, just like Kuwait for fast food fries. Well, okay,
I find
yeah.
Ozempic too sometimes change.
Yeah, she is eating way too slow for first burger. She is, at the very least, there was a secret bacon appetizer.
Is the way things taste for me. Like,
minimum.
I find sometimes fast food French fries taste like pencils.
What? Pencils.
Like very woody. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know how to explain it. You don't know how to explain it, and I don't know how to understand it. God, if that isn't an allegory for this entire damn mess. Horse Chuck, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the mixed stream. Yeah, she does not seem very enthusiastic. I will say that the comparison, now I know the menu photo is always a little jazzed up for the promo for marketing, but I will say, minus the bacon, it does look like a dismal affair. We've got a quarter pounder with fried onions instead of regular onions and some sauce. It's a whatever burger.
It's soggy, but less pencil-y. Wow, the sauce.
Less pencil-y. Oh, Live Light. This is an excellent question. Can you order from two places on one DoorDash order because there's a second bag outside the frame? Well, you absolutely can order from two places on one DoorDash order if you get your timing right. Double dash is what they call it, and it is an option in my area very often. Sometimes it can depend on the time of day, but definitely like peak daytime, if you're talking middle of the day, not too late in the evening, it's usually an option. And I know this because when we do use something like DoorDash, that's something that comes up because there's four of us, get four people to agree on a food order. Sometimes it's easier, especially when someone has an allergy or a really extreme preference, just to be like, well, we'll just do this and we'll throw a, burrito from this other place on there for you. And yeah, you can do that. So definitely a possibility here. Definitely.
It's almost like a Parmesan flavored Caesar dressing or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it's tasty.
Same with Uber Eats, Stevie, yeah. And usually it's just the same dasher, like, nearby places will pop up like double dash, add to your order. And sometimes it'll, even give you a bunch of suggestions. And it's just places around they can run and pick it up in kind of one little go, and it's pretty convenient. So yeah, that could be a possibility.
The French fried onions are good too. They add like a crunch with like an onion flavor, but it's not too over.
The French fried onions are crunchy and add an onion flavor.
Powering.
Well, yeah, the onions aren't overpowering because they're encased in breading. We needed to add that into the mix because the situation wasn't bad
Beef
enough.
is dry, and I like it like that. I don't like greasy, fatty, juicy meat.
You heard it here, folks. She likes it dry. No juicy grease meat for our girl. This is certainly not an allegory for anything. So y'all don't go reading into that, you dirty-minded haters. I see you. She likes it dry.
But if you're looking for that, I would stick to something like Five Guys because...
Yeah, there's probably a set of cheeseburgers. There's a cheeseburger duo in the background somewhere on deck waiting.
McDonald's
just in case.
At least...
Come on down and get a Mickey D's dry burger. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I like it.
In my experience, you know? That's why I like their cheeseburgers. Like...
Yeah, like sums up. This is so slow. Ever. Even the fries.
You know,
I wonder. Ooh, this vinegar thing is kind of new. I haven't really seen her do this really ever that I can think of. Maybe the vinegar ketchup combo. We all agree that's weird. I think she may have gotten herself talked into this vinegar ketchup thing for some reason. Maybe she had the same thought I did, like, oh, maybe it'll be like all dressed chips. Maybe she saw somebody on TikTok do it. That could be a strong possibility. Who knows? I'm going to have to look into this fry situation deeper, but I think she may have ruined her fries too.
Like some people make their burgers like literally like a ball of beef. It's like a ball. Like it's
because the only time she eats like this is when she doesn't like it. Unless this is her attempting to tone it down for YouTube. Like maybe I can still eat on YouTube if I just don't fly through it and shove it in my face at full speed. But that's a lot of restraint for her to show for like a full 16-minute video. A lot.
Not something I really like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like there were some dueling cheeseburgers prior to, and a bacon side.
That's one of the things I didn't like about ordering food in Kuwait. Like, I found that a lot of the time, like, especially we order from places like Burger King, or it came with like a bottle drink, like fountain drinks. Even some places here, like Subway, didn't they used to have fountain drinks and now it's just bottle? Or am I dreaming? But like...
Oh yeah, I think she's definitely done something. Yeah, she's eaten before. Because even if she was trying to like pace it for YouTube, I don't see her holding back like that. I think she already ate something just in case she didn't like this that much, and yeah, it probably was a good idea because it turns out she didn't like it that much.
It's bottle drinks. These fountain drinks just hit different. Maybe it's obviously the ice is one of the reasons. I'm a huge ice fan. Like, I need ice in my drinks.
Get right, camps. Oops.
Like...
Yeah, like, that was definitely her. She definitely had an attitude about it like that whenever she decided, oh, yeah, no, I need some Canadian fast food. Suddenly, like, this stuff isn't cutting in my culture. And she get to Canada,
and you know what's funny about McDonald's?
The best food.
People always rip on the beef. Like, oh, they don't use real beef.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right, Liv. Like this, that's not what this is.
If you look it up, they literally use 100% beef.
She either ate something or she just hates this that much. They use 100% beef.
Someone will argue like, well, it's not good quality beef.
Well, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's... Is it exactly what they're saying? Is it beef? Yes. But like, okay, sure, it's beef, but like sad old cows, weird leftover cut. I'm not proud to eat fast food, but I do it once in a while. I'm certainly not going to hi-hat about what's in the beef, and that's a high quality burger patty you got there. I accept when I'm eating hot garbage.
It's a cow.
I know what I'm doing. Just admit it. So it's just like everything else. Why can't we just be? Because you gotta have some story for things. Just say, I felt like eating some junk food. Yeah, I know it's not great. Yeah, I know it's not halal beef, but you know, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna do it.
It's all the old grandpa cow or
Defending
like,
the McDonald's beef. It is the old grandma
I don't know
cow.
what they mean by that.
What they mean is it's the beef that no one else wants. It's what's left after they sell all of the higher quality beef to everybody else.
It's like how the cows are.
Where's the beef? Yeah.
I believe that makes a difference, but
yeah, beef paste counts as beef. Thank you, Monkey's Paw.
I don't know.
We know you don't.
McDonald's has a veggie burger, but it's like literally just like it looks like a vegetable croquette. Like, you ever have like, there's like chunks of vegetables in it, like peas, carrots, probably low quality vegetables, like the frozen vegetables of the day in a bag. Vegetables of the day are like a name for, like, you know, like when you go to a restaurant, like a diner or something, and they give you a side of like peas and carrots, but the carrots are the little squares, so you know they're the frozen bag. Like restaurant side veggies.
The Fiend, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Kangaroo meat since the 90s, right, Camps? May as well be. It'd probably be better quality, to be honest, than if they just stopped with the whatever. Oh, and also, what the hell kids' meal is she ordering to get peas and carrot cubes as a side?
Restaurants get extra points for me if they have good side veggies. Like, actually edible ones and not just decorative. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the purpose is to be decorative, but...
Yeah, I don't know who this person is, Live Like. Me neither.
I used to go to a restaurant with a friend.
A friend.
Pete's.
Oh, okay. A friend computes a moment. It was Pete's. Yeah, that's right. I do sort of have a friend. It was Pete's, you guys. I just remembered that I can say I have a friend because Pete's.
He's a picky eater. It was Pete, so we would go out for dinner sometimes, and he would leave all his side, like broccoli, carrots, beans. I would eat them.
See, this is why, ratchet as they both are, trash as they both are, and, you know, as much as she just leeches the lifeblood from Pete's, in a way, in a weird, you know, terrible toxic soulmates way, they are kind of made for each other. Like in a Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean kind of way. I mean, not that, you know, not that Pete's is a string bean, but that exactly. All the stuff that he is avoidant of because of his food issues, she will just hoover up because of her food issues. It's a perfect pairing. Chantal, get over yourself. Go to Pete's. Jack Sprat and his wife go out for dinner. Exactly.
My cat's having a snooze. The glistening bun. That sauce is really good. It's a nice tangy...
I don't want to ever hear a bun described as glistening again. Girl, your fingers are glistening in the same way that bun is.
cream sauce. Peppercorn Parmesan flavor. With those onions, the crispy onions. Very good.
Oh, I know, Monkey's Paw. She would watch Pete's food like a hawk when they would eat together. And the little bit that her and Salah would eat together on camera, it was the same thing. Just like Amberlynn, like, what cereal is that?
I do plan on putting out more content here. A mixture of food reviews.
Here you are. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Pete's at Comic-Con doing speed dating would be a spectacular sight.
Mini travels throughout the city. I plan on just doing like little vlogs. Sometimes it's just nice to get out by yourself and just explore.
The only food color she eats is tan. Camps, that's not fair. Sometimes she eats things that are also brown.
You know, we found a new area yesterday.
I know.
On
It's a beige life.
Stuff like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Different
obviously
videos,
horse
my
chuck.
vlogs.
She clearly is not into this. The burger, the sauce, whatever, that is not her thing. And the fries might have been okay until she ruined them with ketchup and vinegar at the same time for some reason, and extra salt. I can't imagine between the ketchup, vinegar, and salt, all things that kind of to me taste salty. I cannot imagine the mouthfeel of that. Soggy and yet also completely drying you up at the same time. Plus ketchup and oh my god. Okay, maybe I will try it. I just like to suffer. You know how it is.
If there's anything you really want to see, let me know in the comments. I can try to accommodate your requests. And I will try to do more lives on here. But I have gotten accustomed to Kick. So I do live stream a lot of the time on there. So if you're just in a hangout mood.
Yeah, she likes their pay structure and their TOS better. Just say it.
My handle over there is Foodie Beauty Kick.
She likes to smoke on camera and do the feeder stuff. It's what it is. It's fine. You can say it. Just say it. Just say it.
Yeah.
There is way too much of that burger left. Way too much. Salty vinegar ketchup pencils.
Like
My favorite. Nutty, good to see you. Hope you're doing
what
well.
I was actually craving was the McDonald's fries, like salty fresh fries.
Yeah, she can binge on Kick. She can smoke on Kick. She can get sauce all over her face on Kick.
And then I saw they had a new burger, and I was like, ooh, Parmesan. Yum.
Yum. Except I hate it.
It's really good. The little onions are so good. It's very filling. Anyway.
Is it filling, or is it just that
Overall,
you're on Ozempic and you hate it? So you can't
decent meal.
Force it past the medicine now. You should have gotten blazed. You should have just roasted yourself to, obliteration before you sat down. You should have had like 5 pre-rolls out by the coffin benches, and maybe you would have liked that. Maybe you could have gotten it down. I don't know.
But the thing that surprises me these days,
right, Nutty?
It shouldn't, because like inflation has been a thing now since forever, but like prices have been insane and going.
Also, speaking of her feet, Nutty, did y'all see in the Birkenstock style Crocs the sandals that don't fit? The sandals don't fit. I meant to screenshot it. I did not. That's my failure for the week. This meal is her failure. That's mine. We all can't knock them out of the park every time, right? The amount of weed she wastes is so criminal. Camps somewhere there's some sad broke stoner who wishes they could have the weed that she wastes on a daily basis. Ugh. Her monometer is on 0 for this meal. Exactly, Rose. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Hope laundry is going well. Oof. Yeah, this is rough. But the sandals, yeah, I meant to screenshot the sandals, but she can't quite slide her little moldy toes all the way down. She's got the straps on the last little hole, and she's barely squeaking those things in. Live Light, the TLDR on that is feet too fat.
Up since COVID, but the price of a McDonald's trio, like a meal, in French we call it trio. Like, if you go to Quebec and you order McDonald's, it's a trio.
They would probably be they're the right size lengthwise if she could, get the meat of her foot into, but even with them all the way, set on the last little buckle hole of the sandal straps, it don't go all the way in. And yeah, it's a little bit of a Cinderella stepsister kind of situation.
the price. This was like 18 something.
But like if the stepsister and Cinderella technically had the shoe size, but you know, one was just 400 pounds and full of sodium.
Before tax. Like, I remember back in my day when a quarter pounder with cream sauce.
Yeah, Nutty. I don't know about the Ozempic. Honestly, I'm always up in the air when the girls are like, "Oh, I'm on Ozempic again." I'm like, "Okay, sure, maybe, who knows, whatever." But even if she is, like, I still think she pre-gamed this meal for sure.
It was only $11
I think that's the consensus
for the
we're
meal.
all at. She had
Like, I
something
remember
first.
that, like it being like $11 for like a quarter pound meal. But I think I was like a teenager, young adult. Oh, times have changed. Anyway, I think I've had enough to eat. But,
Oof, summer pregnancy feet are the worst. Honestly, that's funny that you mention it because that is kind of what the sandal situation reminds me of. When I was heavily pregnant and gave birth in the summer, and my feet were like balloons, and all of my sandals were on the last little hole in the straps, just like hers. And I'd kind of be able to get them in there and shuffle around, kind of, sort of, maybe. I think the last week I wore a pair of my children's father's flip-flops around because it was all that would go on my feet. They were like 5 sizes too big. It was ridiculous, but you gotta do what you gotta
I
do.
would give it a try. I don't know if they have this in the States or if it's just Canada. But in Canada, we have the new Parmesan cream burger, quarter pounder with cheese.
Dubs, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
And the Royale with cheese. Anyways, I'm
Yeah.
gonna quit gabbing.
Yeah, fashion usually goes out the window sometime in that 3rd trimester for sure. Or, honestly, most of pregnancy at a certain point. Yeah, you quit caring. I feel that, Stevie. Monkey's Paw, thank you for sending 5 Moonbeam McSwan gift memberships. Welcome to the Pigsty Pinky Blue. Shannon Lee, Luann Collins, Grandma Kim, Deborah Booth. Welcome, members. And now, let our perfect lives begin.
And I will see you guys later.
All right, yep, that's that. Let's kick it. This is part of her kick from last night. Oh, wow.
Hello.
She's screeching.
Hello.
We got some sugar coffee.
What have you got to say? What have you got to say? Where's my kiss? Where's my keys? Where's my keys? Oh. Mm. Cocoa Peaks! We gotta see your emojis, Cocoa Peaks. Wait till I get situated.
Yeah, don't get situated before you start. That would be something someone who's been streaming for years might do, not you. Not Chantal.
Can you tickle the bottom of her basket so she goes...
Yeah, honestly, the more I think about Nutty, I think I'll be skipping that one, regardless of her recommendation. Parmesan cream quarter pounder sounds terrible. I don't know if bacon could save that. It might have for Chantal, but I don't know if it would for me. Yeah, Camps. Unfortunately, I agree.
To bees or not to bees? Cocoa pickles. Oh my god!
We've all seen her, I think, at this point, make contact of the cat's board hole to her face lips.
Who is that guy who's monopolizing your remotes?
Sorry for that image.
Remember when BG
But it happened.
Won? Fan time. No, I'm not I'm not eating it for a long time. Gross. That meal was disgusting.
Yeah, she hated it. She fucking hated it. I mean, Ozempic or no, even on a good day, on my best digestive day, on my best gastrointestinal day, under prime conditions, I can't imagine how remarkably ill a bacon creamy Parmesan quarter pounder with fried onions accompanied by a side of ketchup vinegar fries would make me feel. I'm going to have to take some Pepto-Bismol just thinking about this now. Oh, no, this is the Kickstream following. So she posted the burger review on YouTube and then came on Kick and I was like, hated it.
Wow, good for her.
Yeah, I love that for her too,
weight.
Nutty.
That's good. Thank you, Lloyd. That McDonald's.
Oh, I'm going to try to do something about this. I heard Kickstreams are
Thanks,
sounding
LMNOP.
horrible
That's nice
lately.
of you to say.
Oh, it's the fan. That's why.
I did not do a shopping vlog. Hard working.
Okay, let me see if I can do something to
freezing?
tone down the fan a
You got
little.
your AC on?
Okay, I think that seems a little better.
It's James 1991. Time for shawarma. Okay,
Foodie
James.
can't be bothered to filter out the fan, but I will try for y'all.
But I'm on Ozempic.
That's how much more I love y'all than Foodie loves her Beezers. I will try to do something about the fan noise, so y'all let me know if that helped. Impress me, Nola Boo. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, the bacon went onto the cheeseburger duo that she knew she was going to enjoy, that she had to pregame the Parmesan burger. Where's the cake that she bought the #1 candle for? Yeah, no cake. Just crab. No cake, just crab for BG. Oh, and a bunch of other, her normal foodstuffs.
So sorry for that, but you're gonna have to be feeder.
The fan makes it sound like an old-timey picture
let's
show.
lift the lid.
Next time, Horse Chuck, I'll just leave the fan noise in and put one of those, like, sepia flickery filters over everything. We'll pretend like it's a silent movie.
Hey, Neerish.
Maybe I can filter her voice out and we'll just listen to the...
Oh, Barry's, who's that?
Nutty, oh my God. I would order a bacon cream parm quarter pounder, but no parm cream and no fried onions. So a bacon quarter pounder. Oh, well, yeah, if I was starving. Yeah. If I was starving and that was the only thing on the menu, it's like, okay, well, let's just get that without the things that make it sound horrible.
Yeah, I'm on Ozempic.
Yep, I'm on Ozempic, drinks coffee flavored milkshake.
An evil tortoise.
Honestly, same. Here you are. I think whatever desire I might have had for a Big Mac in the future just got stomped by witnessing that glistening bun.
It's most are. Most tortoises are evil.
Oh, love
Can
to
you sing
Ginger
for
from
us?
the Pigsty Dubs.
Oh, Ozempic, you know. I dropped it. No, it fell over in my scooter. Shawarma Palace on Rito. It's the best one. Hey, Supernova. Candace, hello. I'm opening my chat here.
Yeah, so y'all hear that? The chat wants her to go get shawarma, but nope. Y'all gotta be feeders somewhere else. She's on Ozempic. Until next week. Who knows what next week could bring? I mean, it's possible, though. I wonder if some of these feeders, like watching someone fail at Ozempic is part of their thing. Like seeing Emily go through the whole Ozempic cycle with Amberlynn. Like with this bunch, there's probably at least one who that's part of it. Oh yeah, like I want to see him fail at weight loss drugs.
So,
yeah,
Dude,
not
the
fast food
basket's a
buns,
bit
Dubs. Not
sticky.
those kinds
Can
of
you turn
buns.
on
Those should not
TTS?
glisten.
I have to learn how to do it, Cocoa Pickles.
Spider has
learn how
glistening
to
buns,
do it.
horse chalk.
What the hell?
I'm
Wait,
gonna
is
tell
this
him
a
you
scary
said that.
thumbnail? Ew,
Probably
look
proud
at
of
my
him.
thumbnail on my scootin'. Fuck.
Yeah, one of these weeks there won't be a next week.
Supernova,
True.
hey beeper. Took your shot today, been feeling icky. Yeah, the first couple of days after.
Oof, Dubs, I don't wish graphic card replacement on anyone.
Like, my stomach felt very heavy and gross, and you were at the Dollarama by me? Oh, you live that close to me, girl? 1047? Rewards for points? Oh god, yeah. I'm so behind on everything, guys. Because I don't know how to do anything. Lamnetic nails? They're good quality.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on beyond the scenes. True, Live Light. True, true. Hey, listen, Nutty. If something happens and we got to pivot because she's just not here 1 week for whatever reason, yeah, so be it. We can go full cryptid live stream. I don't care. Oh, we can talk about it. I love a good cryptid. We got the Kentucky dog eater. We got the eel pig. I saw the eel pig. He's probably just a big fish, but I saw the eel pig.
You might need prescription yeast infection cream.
Yeah, me
It's usually
pocket.
over the
What did
counter,
Cam
but
say?
for
I
your
bet
case,
her.
I don't know.
Oh, Cam. That was fully deserved, and you know it. We love you, Camps.
Oh, you went? I've been to that Montana's. Did you have the ribs? I had some kind of brisket mashed potato bowl. It was not bad.
Listen, Live Light, don't y'all tempt me with a good time. I already am holding myself back. It would take the flimsiest of excuses to convince me to drive all the way to the Mothman Museum,
Spend points
which
on
is
song
a few
requests,
hours.
parts,
And
dances.
also, there
Are you
ain't
really able
anything else to do in Point Pleasant, West Virginia once you get there. But I really want to go.
to catch them in for that? Montana style food? I don't know. It's like barbecue. Childish aquarium. You can get rid of yeast infection without antibiotics. Oh, you can't get rid of it.
Speaking of cryptids, and thank you for mentioning Loch Ness. I hope we all did note a picture or whatever. There was a screenshot of her shadow going around from one of the streams. I don't know. Just having a little fun, but yeah, here's her shadow, or part of it, Can't see what's submerged, but spotted off the banks of Loch Ness. So I think this explains a lot about the Loch Ness monster. Thank you, Dubs. Are you still with
Hi
us?
son, hi daughter burgers?
There you are, girl. Scotland says
know
no. Fair.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to find mine either, Nona. I can tolerate this if I drink it slow there.
Slow it down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow. There ain't no slow. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know how to find mine either, Nona. I can tolerate this if I drink it slow there.
That thing is at least half gone. At least. Yeah. Okay.
Same thing
Yeah,
with the
she's just taking it
McDonald's. In
slow.
the
She's
middle,
just
I was
taking
like,
it slow. Hasn't even been 10 minutes. She's drinking it
I was
slow.
eating it slow. Like, I have to eat it slow. But I won't be ordering that anymore. I don't feel good whatsoever. I thought about it. Oh, bourgeois!
It looks like her legs sideways on the beach. Yeah, impressed me. Well, it is, half of her sideways. So, I mean, you can just kind of mirror image the other half to get the general idea of the whole pic if you haven't seen the screenshot of her shadow. But yeah, I see it. I see it.
That's a good one, Supernova. Hey, house bells, bourgeois, merci.
I don't know if we have any Sasquatches. We do have a big debate going about whether or not mountain lions, or as some of the locals call them, panthers, coming back into the area. Historically, it was a thing, but it's kind of like wolves. They pretty much allegedly been driven out, but there have been big cat sightings and it's a whole debate. And then, of course, sometimes they get seen and get mistaken for other things. So that's a lot of fun. Plus, we have bobcats, again, that get mistaken for things just because they exist in the area, but they're
Chelsea
very
Lee has
rare
read
to
my
run
message
into.
aloud. Has she? Does she look confused?
No Frenching. Yes, please, no Frenching.
You don't have to keep it in the fridge.
Yes,
You probably
cougars, I
just like
believe.
to.
I don't know. People around here call them panthers, even though that is not what they are at all. It's like the
Oh
old timey
God,
speak.
foodie for
Oh, there's a
life.
panther. You hear that, panther?
TTS with Madonna's voice. They have that? I don't know what BG stands for. It could be anything. A nice cooling sensation.
We are starting to get black
I
bears back
know.
too, which is cool,
I
but
just
also
talked
watch
to
your
Salah.
trash.
He's got a lot of responsibilities on his head. A lot.
He's got a well, the fountain's done. So he's got a well, there's he he has to business at his business. He's got to work. There's lots of paperwork or emails. Maybe he has to spreadsheets. Yeah, he's very, very busy, very busy.
I told him, don't worry. He'll come in the chat when he can.
Just open a nightclub. The cougars will return.
She totally ignores him, but will respond to you if you're in the chat talking about your favorite cuts of beef. Bomba clock Gertrude! Yeah, there's a huge time difference, but... Oh. He's got his business.
Yeah, wife and new child.
He's got his father.
That's something he could be busy with. Wife and new child, actual family, people he cares about. Potentially other marks that might be income streams, but I guess that maybe falls under business.
There.
What? What if the business is just another romance scam, Mark? Honey, I can't talk right now. I have to do work at my business, and the business is just messaging some other sad woman with a bank account. Only this one's just not online, and maybe he uses a different name and picture, so no connection.
He's got
I'm just saying, allegedly that could be a thing.
He's got a lot of friends. Just like business responsibilities, like I don't know. Like, this I don't really want to like say what his business is. I don't really want to, but he has to do stuff for his.
Oh, you saw the panther monkey's paw, the Kentucky Panthers? Yeah, a dark-colored bobcat about the size of a German shepherd where you live. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, bobcats can have a lot of coat variations that can be confusing, and people are like, oh, it's a panther. And then there's the whole thing where they just call cougars and panthers because, and even though that is not what they are. But yeah, big cats, when you see them, are very strange, and so... there are some interesting reports circulating about those.
And he's working.
Bingo says BG stands for Bingo
He does work all day.
Bunny, hope you're doing well.
So it's like
the Sad Women Network, right?
He'll be in the chat when he can.
Deaf Otter, his business is Claudia56 from Stuttgart.
Oh, to fix your dryer. Yeah, that's awkward. When the workers come, you have to be all like small talk. I don't live in the same city, but talk, yes. Yeah.
But I don't participate in his streams. He doesn't participate in mine. We talk, I guess. I don't see him because going there is hard. He doesn't see me because he's not allowed. His mom said no.
Strawberries. Yep, he does.
He can't go
Hey,
there.
Manic. I am a priority.
Or
My
daddy tells him to
chat, coming
do.
into my chat is not a priority. Like, I don't
How many times have we heard that this is your social circle, your special place? This is where you, when you needed someone to monitor you, to check in on you, when you were saying things like, I guess I'll just stream all day in case something happens, or I'll just do a sleep stream so you can watch me sleep and make sure I'm okay. You can't get your BFF Pete's to help you guys set up a little facey sleep time thing. He's up all night anyway. We've seen him. He doesn't go to bed. He's a zombie person. He's doing My Little Pony shit till 4 a.m. We all know what Pizza's up to. Have him set up a little thing. He could watch you on the side of, the side of whatever degenerate shit he's got on the main screen. He can have his main screen. He have a little window up in the corner of Sleeping Chantal and maybe get a little alert if something happens. Those CPAP machines, they can send reports. Maybe he can get in on that. I don't know. Just
require that of him.
I'm just spitballing here.
Besides, we can be more busy this way.
Oh, yeah, she broke up because he forgot her on Eid.
The ladle is...
Eid, I think maybe more than once. I don't know how many other times. I've lost count of the breakups like I've lost count of the health arcs.
It's in the pile of dishes that we don't use, okay? Because he has like 5-6
Good luck
ladles.
with the Overlord's horse chuck, and good to see you as always. Justice for Spider. And his glistening
Even though
buns.
I bleached it and boiled it. I know.
We have caves everywhere. Here you are. And I'm terrified of caves. I'm sure there's spooky things in there. I don't know. I if anything else, they're probably haunted as shit.
No hell's bells. Yeah. Yeah, because it was cleaned. It's not like there was barf left on it.
You're welcome, Horse Chuck.
Maybe he shot it out, but seeing what he did with the elephant pants, I'm not very hopeful of that. It is clean because I boiled it and I bleached it.
What? Girl.
Washed it with soap. But I did store it. Like, there's like an area where there's like dishes that nobody uses. So I put it there and told him about it. It should get framed. I should have brought it with me. I would use it. I don't mind.
Yeah, fuck a
It's
cave.
not
That's
like
where
the
my
barf
curiosity
stain is
draws the
light.
line.
If you barf in a garbage can, you gonna throw the whole can out or are you gonna rinse it out?
I'm gonna throw the. I'm just gonna throw the. I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. Maybe if it's like double bag, leak proof kind of situation type deal, it's not overflowing. It's not on the can. I take the bag out. Nothing happens. Can's still good, sure. But if you just puke in the unlined can, no, just they got little trash bins at the Dollarama. $5. Just go get one. I'm absolutely not. Some things aren't worth it. I like to be frugal. I like to reduce, reuse, recycle, but you got to draw a line somewhere, and that's where I would draw that line.
You would toss it? Oh no.
Yeah, also I'm not eating out of the garbage can. Good point.
I use the oldest.
Yeah, if I did that in like my cooking pots, that's now the vom pot. That's its designated function. I have kids, so we actually kind of do have not the vom pot, but like it's the utility bowl. It's the bowl for disgusting things. So like if you need a puke bowl by the side of your bed, little feverish child, here you go. It's the put soapy water in it and clean a spot on the floor bowl. It's the gross bowl. It's basically because I don't own a bucket, so because I have the utility bowl.
One I could find.
We don't eat out of it.
Honestly, he has like a whole thing of ladles.
Yeah, I threw out a pair of Nikes because they got barfed on, right?
Home, right? So.
Oh, tell us about how you ruined the family ladle, the ancestral ladle, defiled. Yeah, that's the thing. She didn't put a liner in the trash. She doesn't put a liner in the trash can. She's just puking straight into the unlined can full of trash. No way I'd be cleaning that out. Chuck it.
I would
Danger
eat from the
ladle,
ladle.
yes.
It's my own barf. There's no traces of barf left on it, so Addy,
Sure, fine.
throw it out. Okay, I'll tell him to throw it out. He doesn't use it.
Does he know, though? Because I feel that Slaw may view this differently. Slaw is not a smart man, nor a good man, nor someone who isn't disgusting in his own way. Well, okay, hygiene isn't his strongest point, maybe, based on late stage Kuwait photos. He's cleaned himself up a little bit since then, but I feel like even then, his level of hygiene, his standard is higher than hers. We know that. We know that from the spraying perfume on her butt and the like dumping water on her and the. So I feel like he would perhaps prefer to not use the vomit ladle if he knew.
I hid it away.
Maybe the ladle is part of the fountain. I hid it away. Yeah, it's fine. That's why I hid it. We always hide away the things that we are fine with and not ashamed of that are no problem.
Yeah, I could probably sell that ladle. Next to the back scratcher.
Probably covered the puke with the
Yeah,
family
true,
heirloom
1047.
towels.
Ugh.
Probably.
Heirloom ladle.
And it's good to see you.
It
Hope
is
you're doing well.
stainless steel.
Absolutely right. If anyone cleaned anything in the Syrian home, it was the aunties. 100%.
It was a steel ladle.
Yeah, that's why he hides foodie in
wasn't
Canada,
plastic
because he's
or-
not ashamed of anything, and there's nothing wrong. It's perfectly fine. Thank you, Camps. Great point.
Wood or
Yeah, and she almost blew up the ancestral
the
burner.
crab hand. It was a hammer. Listen, I don't do maintenance on my place. I can't find any other use for the hammer than to smash crab claws. Steal another one. That was not a fun time.
Ugh.
Find a golden one from Pier 1. Pier 1's bankrupt here. They haven't been open in
Does Pier 1 even
years.
exist? Where does Pier 1 exist? Okay,
It's gonna be 44 degrees tomorrow. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we're not going out tomorrow, guys. No, I just boiled.
I know the bulk of her beezers that aren't feeders are like Teardrop, where they're just, you know, unfortunate individuals of a certain age that live under a rock now and don't know how anything works anymore. But I haven't heard nor seen mention of Pier 1 in so long. I gotta look it up. Excuse me. Okay, so it's online. But is there a store? Can I find a store? Is there a brick and mortar store? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm gonna double check. Brick and mortar. Pier 1 imports. No. Okay. I mean, she can order stuff from Pier 1 though, I guess. So that's such a weird place to think of though to me. At this point, when was the last time y'all heard anyone
crab
mention Pier
plate.
1?
Yeah.
A hammer is better for self-defense
They
than a
use
knife.
mallets.
Yeah,
There
it
you
sounds
go.
true, to be honest.
I saw she made it to Hawaii, eh?
Oh, yeah, the crab hammer. She has no non-slip shower mat. Good point. Here you are. She also, let's talk about the things she said she didn't have. She said she didn't have forks or something the other day. She certainly didn't have tools for the crustaceans she bought. She bought like what, $20-$30 worth of crab legs, allegedly, ostensibly for the cat. For the cat to have like, the cat had far too much crab in my opinion, but it still was a small amount compared to the whole thing. I feel like there could have been a more practical way to go about that, but whatever. That's not my business. That's her circus. That's her crab-shaped monkeys. But to do all that and then not just get the tool is baffling to me. And so she sat there and smashed the crab with a hammer. So now it's the crab
That's
hammer.
impressive. I couldn't do that. S'mores.
Yeah,
cold brew.
exactly, Nolabu. I have not even thought about a Pier 1 store or looking until this moment. That this is probably the first time I've thought about like, oh, let me look into this Pier 1 situation in like 20 years, other than hearing in passing that our local Pier 1 had closed. Yeah, the cat needs nutrition, not crab.
Moutarde.
That was her
How do
birthday
you say
treat.
relish in French?
Which, I mean, yeah, a little sliver as a sometimes once in a blue moon special birthday treat. Yeah, okay, but yeah, I mean, she gave BG a small, like, you know, those little single serving for small cats tins of cat food, like the size that the kitten wet food comes in. It was easily one of those or more, maybe even closer to the bigger cat food can size of crab. Like, it was, for a human, a very small amount of crab. For a cat BG's size, it was a belly-filling amount of crab. I thought about watching it, but I can't sit through it again. That poor baby probably had such a tummy ache later.
Release. You'd be grateful for 30.
Yeah, the crab was for her. And then she sat and hammered up and sucked a bunch down. So she gave the cat like a sizable portion, like comparatively not much, but like I said, like a good wad. And then she sucked down even more of it and then looked at the little bit left in the container and was like, oh, it's not even that much. And it's like, yeah, because you sat there and ate it the whole time you were picking it apart for the cat. You were shoving it in your own mouth too. You ate half of it.
Look it up on Google.
Whatever. She just wanted a reason to get crab. Oh, the cat loves crab. She just wanted a reason to get crab legs.
A meal prep at 11 p.m. I'm kind of on a health arc. I mean, I'm sticking to the Ozempic.
Yes, Dubs, the only source of Papazon chairs, and also rattan furniture, and those big palm fronds that people would just stick in vases for no reason. That's all I remember about Pier 1 is like that stuff. I don't know if they had anything else. That's the only thing I remember being for sale. I had a lamp from Pier 1. It was okay. I think that might be why they're out of business camps.
Being sick, I don't want people to come in.
It was okay.
I lock the door and I turn the light off. Thanks, Jane.
And the two spindle she found in the
knocking on the door. Are you okay? Like he's freaking out.
The sibling Peter palm fronds. Yes, Dubs,
like,
exactly.
I'm like, no, I don't want anyone to come near me when I'm sick.
So no one go near her ever because she doesn't want anyone near her when she's sick. And I mean, let's be real, she's never gonna be well again. So yeah, just everyone stay the hell away. I think we can do that. Yeah.
Did you miss anything?
Should be no problem.
No. He's a worrier, yes.
I mean, there's just a general question for this whole damn last week. Did y'all miss anything? No. Did I miss anything? No, I don't know. I didn't even start paying attention to her again until yesterday, since the last time I was on here, other than that shadow post. Actually, no, I found that yesterday. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants a bellboy. She wants someone at her call when she's sick, and which is all the time. But yeah, that's exactly right, Nutty. As usual, the opposite of whatever she says is the reality of what she wants.
I don't like that.
Yeah, there's nothing to fucking miss. Truth, Nolaboo. Look, here it is. Here's what you missed.
Yeah.
Her just at the chat with some stuff on her hijab.
Cocoa Pickles. Is that really him? Or just looks like him?
Yeah, this is what you missed. Yeah, this is it. Like, seriously, apart from cat birthday, what has she done lately except McDonald's
One of my
and
friends did Ozempic. Every time
this?
she ate, she felt terrible. That's me lately. Basic foods like yogurt and
Have a
applesauce.
good one, Nutty.
I
Thanks for
swear, I
joining us
feel
while you
not good
could.
after that McDonald's.
Really?
It feels like it's just sitting in my stomach. Like,
No.
but liquids, I like liquids.
Well, the good news for us is if she did actually take the Ozempic, it definitely is just sitting in her stomach, just just hanging in there long after it should be working its way through normally. I can't imagine feeling good after that meal.
And it's funny you say that because last night, like, I love that yogurt thing that I make. I gotta go buy vegan yogurt though. I don't like dairy yogurt. I like the coconut yogurt. Hold on, let me just change that. So, like,
Oh, absolutely. Here you are. At a certain point in the stream, she always just kind of becomes the side noise to whatever the actual conversation the chat is having. And it may or may not have anything to do with her at all.
oh fuck.
Like sometimes you just go
Yeah.
off on a cryptid tangent for no reason.
That's
And
the same for me right now. I shouldn't have eaten that much. Whenever I smoke, it like helps me eat more, but like it's still I can't, even though I have the munchies, it's not intense. Like once I start eating something, I start feeling grossed out and sick.
yeah, until she actually does
Coconut
something,
yogurt
she's
has
just
more sugar. Yeah, it's made with fruit,
she's just the TV on in the background at a party.
but it's so good. Hi, Del. Figure it out, dude.
Okay. I guess that was taking it slow with the drink for her. Sure, why not?
A quarter gummy an hour when you were on Ozempic.
A quarter
Who's
gummy an
stalking my
hour.
chat?
She won't do that.
Who? Gorlworld? Oh.
Oh, I cannot wait for this song, Dubs. Scootin' with a fryer and a sidecar shitter. Oh, this is going to be good. If y'all are not subscribed to Orem Dubs, you got to.
Yeah, somebody in my chat earlier was like, I never see his channel, so he, somebody came in my YouTube chat and said, did you see Gorlick's video? You're gonna be pissed. So I'm like, oh, like,
She never sees Gorlick's video. You know she has Gorlick bread notifications turned on. You know she
what
does.
are they doing now to mess with my life? Just out of curiosity, I went to check the latest one.
Honestly, at this point, even if she doesn't, he posts so much that if you just put Foodie Beauty into the YouTube, bombarded with his videos.
And it was like him saying right off the bat, whenever she wakes up at 1, which is true, I do wake up at like 12 or 1. Not today, though. Today I woke up pretty early. And he was like, because her beezers are like... And I saw a weird... Okay, I'm just gonna say... No, I'm not gonna be mad. 2, you guys can watch whoever you want, okay? Like, I don't care anymore. Like, if you... I'm not, like, that stupid. Like, I know that people who watch me are interested in Gore World as a whole and are gonna watch what other people say. Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, like...
Sure, why not? I know what you mean, I think.
Weird Barbie is, like, always here. Like, always.
Yeah.
All of you guys are always here. And if you need to watch, like,
Because you've whittled it down to the handful of feeders and ass patters that will be there all the time. Everyone else had said something that you have deemed out of pocket and blocked them for. Or Salah has blocked them for being a man, or they've gotten into it with Teardrop. That's what's left, is people who have nothing to do apparently but just wait on you 24/7 to kiss your butt and hang out in your chat. That's what's left. That's why it's like
what do
that.
people expect you guys to do? Literally, like what Foodie Fan does, just count rice and look at the wall when I'm not online. No.
Now, I've seen that open chat on your Kick page when you're offline. They are sitting there waiting for you to come back every minute of the day.
You're not getting bored of me? Okay, good. He was dying for me to wake up and rage to give him.
Like, I try to schedule my streams a few hours out at least. You know, sometimes the night before, the day before, if I can. If people were... Like, I would not expect, like... Imagine if a chat just started going as soon as you posted something because they're just waiting. Like, that would be so strange to me. I appreciate y'all, and I love everyone who shows up, and y'all make this so much fun, but that would be so weird if it just started, like, hours before I even showed up. I would wonder what the heck is going on with y'all.
Something to talk about. I don't feel ragey, like, whatsoever anymore. I don't know what it is, but I just learned on.
Maybe, oh, here you are. Foodie had a lucrative business, handed it to Salah, and it ranked and tanked ever since, in your opinion. Yeah, I kind of agree. You know, maybe that's his business, is just ruining other businesses. Was it a good business? Was it an ethical business in that sense? No. Was it a good business in the financially successful sense? I mean, she mismanaged the money doesn't mean she didn't make good money on YouTube at one point. Oops. Good job, Salah. I mean, he had a lot of support from our girl in getting that done, but yeah, he really did a doozy on her channel.
People want to hate me, that's fine. If people want to love me, that's awesome, you know? And I realize that, like, I'm always gonna be, like, a weird, eccentric person and just, like, controversial character. And there's people who love me because of that. And alternatively, there's people who don't like me because of that. And that's just how it is. It's not a big deal. Even mentioning sleeping at noon. Yeah. I mean, I make my own hours, so it's not like, you know, it's that big of a deal.
Well, it's a big deal when you have a doctor's appointment and you have to make your hours around that. You make your own hours, none of those appointments should be a problem. But they are.
At 8. And you know what the funny thing is? Even if I got up at 8, they would find something to bitch about. So, have at it, but I'm not mad. Like, you guys can watch anybody you want. Who am I to be like, you know, maybe at one point I was like really possessive and like, I don't want you watching those stupid, like, my haters. That's childish. Go watch whoever you want. Like, I'm not here to control what people watch, you know?
Put a 1 in chat, y'all, if you ever had a sock account blocked for mentioning a reaction channel on Foodie Beauty. In a Foodie Beauty chat. Put a 1 in chat if you have ever had a sock account, or even maybe a main, whatever, ever had an account of any kind blocked because you said something about a reactor in one of her chats or comment sections.
Yeah, see.
I jiggled my fat arms baby.
I watch Rosie, but I don't chat. I have nothing against Rosie. Like, anything I joke about is just jokes. Rosie, how am I gonna not like someone I don't know, you know? And if people watch her, that's totally fine by me.
It's totally fine, guys. It's totally fine until it's not totally fine, and you'll know when it's not totally fine when she starts blocking people who were unaware that it was totally fine. That's how you find out. So just, you know, Just so we all are clear.
I
But
sleep
for
when
now,
I
it's
want,
fine.
stupid. Yeah.
Until it's not, which you'll know when it suddenly is not because you get blocked for it.
No,
Well,
nothing
that's
can
fair,
make me
Dubs.
hungry,
And
trust me.
yeah,
Right
make
now,
that
ugh.
block count.
People are always talking about her. Yeah. No, not all reaction channels are haters. Took me a while to feel that way. No, there's a lot that are funny. There's too many. I don't even, like, I literally cannot keep up, but, like, I definitely have a sense of humor about myself, for sure. Like, every human
All right, y'all. Serious question. Is laughing at your own farts considered having a sense of humor about yourself?
is ridiculous, and I'm not above that. I'm like, we're just beezing in chat. Yeah. I've only seen, like, stuff about what he covers Amber Lynn, whoever reads this. I don't really have an opinion. Zachary Michael. I remember him reacting to my lobster mac and cheese fart, and he was like, I was not ready.
No one's ever ready for that.
The name
No
Chantal Fruity
one
Beauty is
is
censored in
ever
Rogan's
ready for
chat.
that.
What? Many tips and tried to help and get nothing but blocked. No, you're not blocked, Chronicles of Jen. You are not blocked, my dear. No. But honestly, I don't watch Rosie because, like, it's just not really, I don't know. Like, I'm not a watcher of gorlworld, you know? Like, when
Sure.
I get off of here,
Why not?
I do other things, like, similar to what I'm doing now, but I like watching different things, you know? There's a few live streamers I watch on TikTok, and there's well, I'm not going to tell you who I watch. Then you're all going to come and hoard in there
Oh,
and
for
cause drama.
pity's sake. We know what you watch. We can
Sometimes I get
tell by
found
the
out, though.
words
Are you
coming
Foodie
out of
Beauty?
your mouth who
Like,
you're
damn
watching
it.
currently.
Why don't I just make an alt account? I don't know why I'm dumb.
I don't know either, but here we
Seriously. That's what I should do. Eat McDonald's. I got blocked on YouTube about 2.5 years ago when you were raging and really upset. Oh, you're Papillon, Mom. I remember saying that. Sorry. Yeah, I was a real bitch, like.
are.
Really
She was.
touchy,
I
like,
was.
I just
Sure.
don't take things serious like that.
Right now. Okay. So we're in our calm era. This will last till someone pisses her off. Maybe a reactor, probably Salah. Maybe a Beezer. Who could say? Maybe it'll be Straubs. Sometimes it's Straubs. Anything could happen, but somebody will piss her off. Something will piss her off. She'll get a call from some medical professional that's not playing ball. I don't know. Something will happen. And that's how long it'll last. So, see you tomorrow, Chantal.
Most people are autistic.
Yeah, she's
If
spent
you watch
entire
Chantal
streams
a
talking
lot,
about QLR and other people that she doesn't watch.
time you've been blocked multiple times.
Doesn't follow Rosie,
I don't
doesn't watch
criticize
Rosie, but seemed to
Rosie.
know everything about what was going on with
All I was
Rosie when it
making
came to
fun of in
Paradise.
jest was the price you pay. You know.
Oh, it's probably that because, like I just said, Ennis asked Rosie was saying things. Don't get to her. Is Foodie Beauty copying her? Most likely, like I was just saying, you could tell who she's following by the words coming out of her mouth and by how, By what she's saying, by who she's actually talking about, how much she insists she's not watching. The more she says she's not watching someone, the more she's watching them. The more she says she's not watching Gorlick, she's watching Gorlick. She says she's not following Rosie, and she insists. We know she's following Rosie. It's obvious.
Which is funny. Sorry, but... Okay, the documentary, she's sitting like this. Wait. And there's, on the caption on the bottom, theaterism expert. Don't get mad at me, get mad at Netflix or whoever. Get mad at HBO, because that's what the label was.
Don't you tell me Rosie didn't put that down on whatever form it was they had her fill out. Oh, what do you want to be called? I fully believe that decision, maybe it goes through Netflix. Obviously it goes through Netflix, but I believe it came with Rosie. I believe that's how she billed herself. But whatever, that's fine. I don't really care. I think it's kind of hilarious. I know people were making fun of it. I made fun of it. But at the same time, what else? What else is she supposed to put? And same thing, like if Chantal had been involved in that mess, what would her little tag have been? Chantal Sorrell, what? If not feederism expert, what? Fat lady online? Train wreck? Gorl? I mean, are we going to take that out into the wide world for examine? I don't know.
Feederism expert. They'll treat you like a
like, what's your
god
title,
if they don't tell
Chantal?
you the price that you pay.
Oh, sorry, professional streamer, vlogger. For God's sake,
Nailed it.
girl. Noxious
Yeah,
gas
people poke fun at
expert.
me. If it really hurts someone's feelings and they ask me to stop.
Oh, absolutely. And as she's watching Rosie, she has to watch Rosie. She has to figure out why people are going over there, which is true. I was just reading a thread earlier where someone was like, I'm not even really following her so much anymore. Rosie's way more entertaining.
She's really freaking out.
I have a hard time with Rosie.
Hello.
We can dip into that if y'all
Doctor now.
want sometime, but I don't know. I gotta get myself psyched up for it, if you know what I mean.
I wasn't really willing to do it. I'll tell BG, she'll be disappointed. No, I'm just joking.
Gravy shots.
What is that?
Gravy sommelier. There it is. That's what she would be. I know
She's
that's
not here, I would
somebody's
love that.
name somewhere. Username in Girl World.
That's
But
okay,
that would
Scrape.
be good. That'd be about right.
Water under the bridge. World? That's awesome.
Oh, she's pissed, y'all. She is pissed. I love it. I love it for her. Look at that face. Oh, not only are we not truly in this calm era we're supposedly in, we're not unbothered. We're not detaching from that. Not only that, I guarantee we are gonna get some kind of pop off. If not a full rager, we're gonna get something. We are gonna get her pissed as hell at Rosie sometime here soon. It's coming. Hopefully this month. That'd be great. You know, I'm sure that'd be good for the reaction channels. Be nice for my bottom line if they both just lost their minds on each other. But yeah, no, it's coming. Maybe we'll get through the summer, but I think there's going to be a blow up, especially if Rosie keeps getting the attention that Chantal wants.
I'm the queen beezer. Nobody can top. Nobody.
Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Stevie. Rosie has her weird boyfriend visiting right now, which has definitely driven some people over there. And the thing about that mess. Oh, now maybe I will get into some of that because here's the thing. And I think this is another reason Rosie pisses Chantal off without even having to do anything other than have that boyfriend, because as toxic as that relationship may be, as cringe as it may be, as exploitative as it may be, all the stuff that could be going on with it just, not being a good relationship, just because it's a bad relationship, which I think it is, that's a matter of opinion. That's my opinion. But just because it's a shitty relationship doesn't mean it isn't a real one. And that's kind of the thing with Remily and Rosie over there is it may be horrible and a train wreck to watch, but they have a real relationship and a real pool, not a fake relationship in a mold pond in the basement. So I think that, yes, Thank you for reminding me of the pool. Here you are. Yeah, I think it's getting under her skin because as much as we're shitting on Rosie's relationship, it is not for the same reasons people are calling it feederism and saying all kinds of other toxic things about, maybe the age gap, the whole dynamic. But what we're not hearing is it's fake, scam, romance scam. It's not a green card scam. It's not a money scam. The chemistry they have is disgusting, but it unfortunately kind of exists a little. It's gross. I don't like it.
So I'm good with that.
Our expectations are so low for Girl World, right?
The Quee. Hey, Marsha. The Quee. Yep, my sensor's on. There's an alarm because I have my phone on silent. So it says turn on the whatever. Hey, Ruins of Coolness. Hey, Jane. Alana.
Yeah, Stevie, that does seem to be the case with Rosie and her brother and that whole diagnosis mess. And that is one reason I have kind of stayed on the fence about Rosie, because that, while I do think it's worth getting into and reporting on and reacting to for sure, oh man, I'm not relishing the thought.
She's cute.
It doesn't sound like a fun, goofy
Lasagna
time, you
mukbang.
know?
Ew. Thanks, Susan.
Yeah, I think that's a decent comparison, Andrea. It's
the
kind of like
oldest,
Shani
yeah,
and
yeah.
Rev. It's gross. I don't want to necessarily see it. I don't want to be part of it. I don't think, I did not consent to being exposed to how repulsive it is, but it's not a put on. That's kind of where I'm falling. Yeah, that's a good comparison.
Hey,
In my
Gus
opinion,
Cheese.
y'all can disagree, but yeah, I think so.
Thank you, Weird Barbie.
I'm not sure about Rosie's age. I want to say it's more in Amber Lynn's range
She
than
looks like she has
Foodie's,
no
like
teeth,
early
doesn't she?
30s, but I don't know her exact age. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Let me check.
She was just tearing up salmon, so I don't have... You think so, Pack and Quack? You guys can watch whoever you... I swear, I mean that. Like, please. I encourage you not to stare at the wall when I'm not live, okay? You need something else to do, guys.
Okay,
I
she's...
totally get it.
Rosie's 32, I think, so... 34? Okay, yeah, so around Amber's age. Well, they all kind of act way more just young and immature than they should be at the ages they actually are, Andrea. And I think that's why some people do kind of get mistaken. Amber, now versus Amber in her early 20s is not that different. And she acts like people I know that are in their early 20s. And especially when you're viewing it from the person, from someone far away from that age, it's very jarring sometimes to find out their ages. And it's kind of the same thing with Rosie. I think she is just much more immature than what most people at her age are. And so it really kind of makes you think she's younger.
How much do I think she weighs? I don't know, Black Oyster.
Yeah, like it between them, the Rosie Remily age gap. It's not egregious, but it's just kind of, it doesn't necessarily come across like a super problematic exploitative age gap, but it's one of those that just kind of makes me go, what y'all talk about?
Maybe 500 something? Her weight's not my business. I don't care. I'm not obsessing
Which
over
sometimes
her
that could be
weight. Like, I
something
don't
that
give a
works,
shit.
but I don't know. It's
Like, I really don't. I don't care about people's
not what
weight,
I think is
really.
going on there.
She's pregnant. You were the one who started that rumor last time. Hey, Cornwall. She's 5'6". Rosie is tall. I think she's the tallest one. I like the way Stefan says Rosie. Rosie. Who
Oh,
cares
that's
about
the
anyone's
truth,
weight,
Monkey's
right?
Paw. The older they get, the harder it is going to be to get out of that hole. And really, they all just need to look forward to Chantal to see what the next 10 years probably holds for them. And I'm not going to put out there who Chantal can look forward at, but I think we
Yeah,
all
I do
have
care about my weight.
a guess, unfortunately. Okay, well, that was grim. Yep, emotionally stunted.
Yeah.
Exactly, absolutely flabbious. Good to see you, by the way.
Dang,
Hope
he
you're doing
knew! Where
well.
did he get that? You... 5 feet. Like, seriously, I don't want, like... For sure, people don't, like...
It
Even
is
if
grim,
some of you
and
don't
that's
really
kind of
like me,
just
I don't care. You're here to be. That's
the
all that
state we
matters.
have to accept that we can't do
I don't
anything
care.
about. We're just here while it happens.
I'm totally fine in life with... I don't need every single person to like me. It probably would be weird if everybody liked me.
It'd be real weird. It'd be real fucking weird if everybody liked you. But you don't. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need everybody to like you. That's normal. You can just block them and never speak to them again. And you can just never deal with anyone that you don't like, and then you can have a chat of a handful of people who are always there, and Salah, and that can be your social circle. Oh, and Pete sometimes maybe.
I'm the skinniest. Skinny. Views are views.
I mean, so much of adult life is just having to get along with people you don't necessarily enjoy being around, but you got to work with them, or, it's a parent of your kid's friend, or it's a neighbor. You just got to deal with people. That's just life and being in society, or you can retreat into your hole. Those are kind of the options. You want to be a recluse? Fine.
I don't know, man. I just find, you know what it is? Life is so much more peaceful when you just...
Ooh, dentist and work. What a day. Absolutely fabulous. Don't envy you, but I hope you get through it okay.
worry about things that you can control, you know?
Hi.
Julia! Oh, I think... Is this on this phone I see that have the picture? Hold on.
If we get any mic bumps or jingly noises, I have a cat
My
who's coming
sugars,
through.
I can't check because it's on this phone. I always forget. Unless I can't
What happened
download
to the
Libre on
monitor?
here
Did you
either
rip
'cause
it
it's a
out
Kuwait
again?
phone. I need
Turn
the
it off?
Libre. Hold on, let me look it up. Libre 2 app, Canada.
Okay. We're doing the
Oh,
app.
here. Not available in your country. And my country is set to Canada.
Absolutely fabulous. The way Rosie talked to her boyfriend is very mother to child or caretaker. Yes, I agree. And that's one of the reasons why I do kind of take note of the age gap. Like I said, it's not on the face of it an alarming one. It's just one of those that's very contextual. Like, to have that and then to also have that dynamic is what makes it weird. It's not so much the gap itself, but in the context of their whole dynamic with the way she acts with him, the way he interacts with her. Yeah, it almost like, dare I say it, boy mom coded. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, the way she talks to him, not the gap itself, is boy mom coded. Come on, Mr. Kitty Cat. I know. You still with us, Chantal? Okay. All right, you catch up on your chat. I'll catch up on mine. The thing that's been standing out to you, Stevie, is how he's getting annoyed that she keeps trying to get him to eat with her. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know if he has any issues. I haven't watched their food content really close enough to notice it much beyond just what you described. But yeah, you're right. That's definitely happening. And I mean, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest, because, well, where did
A filling D.
Oh,
Sure,
did she
strawberry.
just turn her own sound off? What the heck?
I feel better, like, on a soul level. Like, I feel like...
I don't know what just happened there because I didn't actually watch this stream through the first time. But yeah, the thing with Rosie and her boyfriend and the food, yeah. I mean, that's something we've seen kind of with, you know, Chantal and Salah before too, where she would want to eat when he was like, it's not time to eat. And she's just like, but this is food. Like, I need a food reward at the end of like a 10-minute activity. And you could tell he just was like, I'm not hungry, but okay, fine. And then eventually by late stage Kuwait, he was just understanding that, yeah, we had to go get a sandwich and an ice cream after everything.
God will reward me if I just don't reply to mean people in life.
Cat deflection. Yes,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
It's like, ah, she's boring. Here's my cat.
It's not mean if they suck.
Ooh, I don't like that either, Stevie. Talking about his mom and Rosie,
Yes,
like, that
so
shouldn't
with
sound
D,
the same.
Okay, if you like these things, strawberries. When I'm going at haters. The recaps of your streams paint you in a
I
very
agree,
different
Ennis.
light. Yeah. Pray for them. Sleepover. Love that face you made. Which one? Coco Pickles. Who is that? Ew, my teeth right now.
Uh-huh.
That one? Oh. No. You're allowed to be an atheist. I don't judge people on their religion at all. Other
Sure,
Muslims
why
I
not?
see, like, honestly,
Well, okay, let's start with Muslims. Like you said, other Muslims. You judge the heck out of other Muslims. When you're mad at Salah, suddenly it's Muslims and Muslim culture and Arab culture, and it's all this stuff that starts running out of your mouth. You're cursing his bloodline, and you're turned off by Muslim men, and you're turned off by the Muslim community, and his people are inbred dogs. But that's cool. That's cool. And, you know, I understand also, you know, culture and religion are not the same thing, but Chantal doesn't understand that and kind of puts them in the same bag. So we're going to do that for the, you know, purposes of argument here today. And then not to mention how you seem to feel about everybody else. Good grief. Whatever. Fine.
there's no such thing as perfect Christian, perfect Muslim, because there's no such thing as perfect humans. So, you know?
You know? So, yeah, nobody's perfect, so why try? Why try to be okay or even passable at anything? Because you'll never be perfect, so just do what you want to do and fuck it.
Can I borrow $50? Drop your PayPal. Everyone drop their PayPals and whoever wants to give money. Not me. I need it to bees. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, judging is like half
I
of
saw
her
TikTok-
stream, right, Live
I
Light?
heard people calling TikTok panhandlers heaven. It's like digital panhandling.
Oh, that's not anything you need to get into or find out about or be involved in at all. Absolutely not. No, please. I don't want a TikTok panhandling era. It's bad enough. Okay, I'm over it. Let's get into that retro react. I'd rather go hijab shopping than this. Speaking of having to have a snack at the beginning and end of every activity, let's go hijab and abaya shopping with Salah. And hey, we earned it. Yeah, gross.
Insomnia.
Don't get me started on that long chicken sandwich, y'all.
Looking for a baya.
So a souk is just an Arabic
I'd
term
rather
for
eat the
market,
display.
sector or area, I should say, was full of jewelry. There's a lot of
Oh, and while we're watching this here retro, y'all, excuse me, kitty cat. while we're watching this here retro, y'all send me good copyright vibes, because there is always something in these old videos of her that, like, it's usually not a huge issue, but it's just mildly annoying.
Really good quality gold. There's also
I'm just tired of the
abaya and
notice. It's
hijab
like,
shops and other various things, usually at
Sir,
pretty decent
you are not the
price.
main character.
And they rely on a
The
kind
difference
of
in her skin, even with the
negotiate kind of
filters.
system where you
I mean, we just watched her at the top of the stream on YouTube with her filters on, and the difference in her skin still is just shocking in a few years.
can talk down the price,
But she's doing
or
fine.
negotiate a price.
She doesn't need to
It's
worry
usually how
about
it
this Dr.
works,
Steph too
as
bad. She can
opposed to
ignore her
an
doctor. It's
actual
cool.
branded store.
All right, I'm going to let her cook on this while I see what my needy cat wants. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Behave for Monkey's Paw.
I like this style. And the sleeves are nice. Also has pockets, which is convenient since we walk a lot. Stripes on the side.
Wide and elegant.
Yes. I like that one, yes. What size is that?
The answer was
58?
crunchies.
54.
54, but it looks big, huh? Yeah.
It will fit.
Or was it? Excuse me,
Really
sir.
good quality gold, job shops, and other various things. Usually
Why are you
at
upset?
a pretty decent price. And they rely
right
on
here.
a kind of negotiate kind of system where you can
Oh, okay. Oh,
talk
wanna-
down the price or negotiate a price. It's usually how it works, as opposed to an actual commercial store.
Yeah, sometimes cats are
branded
just
store.
jerks. Sorry for the backup, y'all. Sometimes cats are just assholes. I should really start setting up the cam for these lives
I
so
like
y'all
this
can
style.
see their antics.
And the sleeves are nice. Also,
Yeah,
has
Mr. Rochester
pockets,
is absolutely running the
which is
stream now.
convenient since we walk a lot. Stripes on the side.
Wide and elegant.
He's 20 years old, and so he just kind of does what he wants now, and he's 20 years old, so I just kind of let him.
I like that one, yes. What size is that? 58?
54.
54? But it looks big, huh? Yeah.
It will fit.
It won't fit.
Inshallah.
Spoiler alert, it won't fit. Oh, Lord.
This is option number 1. You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I bet he especially likes the business-like collar and just the overall frumpy ant vibe of it. That probably does a lot for him, sure. Yeah, 20. He absolutely runs the house.
Despite the previous video
And we
saying
totally
that
let him.
We liked the outfit, the abaya. I didn't
The
end up
Darth
getting it.
Vader vibes,
I did a
right?
few more turns in it, looked in the mirror some more, and I decided I don't really find it that flattering. So
Antique
I didn't
cat
end up getting
cam.
anything, unfortunately, at the souk in Salmiya. So we're gonna head on to somewhere else where I know they'll have my sizes and something that I like, because I've been there before. Yalla.
Hello, guys.
Hey guys, so I'm here looking for some abayas, and yeah, we're gonna check out Dream Mall
Aw.
now. So good old
I wonder if she ever gets nostalgic for the Temu
Dream
mobiles.
Mall. I really like it here. I always find abayas in my size that I like for an affordable price. So yalla.
Abaya beefin.
Cutie hired an escort.
All right, all right.
I'd
I know
ask for my
nothing
money
super
back.
Exaggerated in the last clip, but anytime
I mean,
hear
if you
someone
honestly
use
think
the
about
term
it, Dubs,
using-
that's kind of what she did, really. She hired a, well, not escort, she hired a
I
husband.
can't help it. I laugh
Hired
hysterically.
husband.
It just makes me so happy.
And 15. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome, Stevie. I did not have a weird birthday party by myself for him. No, I do have a friend who has birthday parties for her cats, but again, not a weird party by herself for the cats. It's just an excuse to have a cookout. Like humans come over and socialize, like a party.
I'm gonna get some for the kitchen and bathroom.
What's your size, babe?
Oh, it's Euro.
She has
40
no
euro.
idea. How long had she been there at this point? No idea what her shoe size was in Euro. I mean, you could figure it out usually pretty easy, but I'd like her to not try things on in the wild, like shoes.
Size, huh?
Because that's just
40
gross.
would be about 8.5 or so. That'll work.
This is why I'll be
Shame
cleaning
shopping here.
stuff that I get from the store sometimes. Because I'm just like, you don't know who tried this
We
on.
have a new collection here.
Oh, maybe for winter or something. Yeah. Hello.
Let's check the size.
Oh, she has to.
Here we go.
Anything from the Salah arc. If she misses anything from the day she met him forward up till now, any of that arc, it's this era of Kuwait where she was walking around in the AC malls and he was still kind of pulling it together and cleaned up and putting on enough of an act that she felt like it was passable, and she, he was washed and hygienic, and like we said, her skin, she's still gross. We all know what she is, but she still like gets a little makeup on with the filters. She looked not completely filth ridden. What a time. What a time.
It's elegant, baby.
Yeah, this is more my size, bigger sizes here at Dream Mall, which I like.
Awesome.
Size 60.
Yeah, the tennis shoes really pull it
All
together.
right, I'm gonna try another one on now.
Okay, babe.
See you.
See you. And the other one.
Yeah, good point, Monkey's Paw. We got
How's
these
that
great
right, baby?
Uncle Fester
What do you think?
fits.
You like it?
I think it's cool. It's kind of quiet.
Yeah,
and
none of these
beautiful.
fit for very long.
Yeah, it's
We've all seen what happened here.
very subtle. All right, so I think I'll get this one too. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get these two abayas and some hijabs, and then we'll be out of here.
Well, a little bit
Why
won't
are you
hurt,
so
Stevie.
handsome?
Yeah, the card was so strange. That can't have been cheap. But she didn't get the tool for the crab legs. She bought an overpriced birthday card for the cat, and then we had to hit the crab with a hammer.
For real. For real.
Someone get her a light bulb tubs. Oh my god. Right, we were getting
Babe?
low BMI voice. That's how you know she was in a good mood, or a good mood for her some of the time during this era, because we got so much low BMI voice. She was feeling herself here. I mean, a lot of stuff isn't fitting, but she can still
So now
find
you're
some
looking for the
things that are
hijab?
passable, or she can convince herself fit well enough.
Looking for ones that cover the neck.
Her sit air smell.
Alright, so I now have my own pair of bathroom and kitchen shoes.
Bathroom and kitchen shoes?
Hey, Chantal here. So I figure I should probably explain.
I mean, I would prefer you had bathroom shoes and then kitchen shoes if we're gonna do all that, but whatever.
The kitchen and bathroom shoes because it's just to keep the feet clean. So whenever I got here, Salah had a pair of Crocs.
Good to see you, by
use
the
in
way,
bathroom
Charity. Hope you're
and in
doing
the
well.
kitchen. But I never ended up getting my own until now, and his feet are
Feel
like
bad. I
size
read your comment
13.
and didn't even
So
say
I'm just
hello.
happy to have my own pair. We just never got around to it until now. Alright, and I got a few more hijabs
Oh.
and undercaps.
No wonder they both have moldy toes. Do you think it's generational from the shared shower shoe era?
So I got this hijab. Very thick material. It's not see-through.
Who do you think is patient zero for the toe mold,
Nice and
y'all?
warmer
Salah
for
or
winter
Chantal?
months here. And we have some more here undercaps. Off-white and black. And these are longer undercaps that are already put together. Very convenient for beginners like myself. You also saw me try on
3 years
the
later and she's still a
abayas that
beginner.
I got. So I will put a star beside the ones that I chose. If I can't remember what ones I showed you guys, but
Yep, Live Light, her very own pair of kitchen combination shower shoes. very own pair. That's because Salah is a businessman and a provider. Desdemona, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Find some that fit.
Glad you're enjoying the retro.
Very happy. The one I was wearing today.
They swapped
is a
strains.
size
Now
50.
they have their
Check the
own
tag.
strain. Oh, the strains have mated and created their own super toe mold strain, y'all.
But I did get it from that abaya
Someone
shop
called the
before.
WHO.
Basically, all of the abayas I bought were from that one shop. So I do like that shop. They do have bigger sizes. Some are just made smaller. It just depends. So I asked Salah how much the abayas were, just in case you're wondering. One was 20 KD, which equals over $80 Canadian dollars. Not sure American. Sorry, I'll try to convert it for you if I'm not lazy. And then the other one was 23 KD.
Look how much he spends on me, you guys. He's a provider and a businessman, and he's well off, and he takes care of me. And even though I gave him the money to buy me things, he spent the money. That's how much he spent on me from the money I gave him.
So, but they're very good material. They're also
Or we don't call the WHO and we selfishly see where this goes. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I can get with that plan too, Dubs. Yeah, either way, whatever y'all think.
And everything is Euro sizes here.
I'm
So
willing to
58,
go with the flow
I'll try
on
to
that
convert
one.
that for you guys as well. There is a conversion chart somewhere.
I bet her feet sound like Velcro when she walks to impress me.
All right, so here is a conversion chart for you.
Yeah, that disappeared sometime early to mid Kuwait. Live Light, the nose piercing, and then she got some fake ones in a Temu order, and I don't know whatever happened to
For
those.
women's clothing. So it looks like
That was kind
a
of
size
more
60
late
is around
Kuwait,
a
mid to
4X.
late, but yeah,
So
she
probably
tried to bring it
somewhere in
back,
between
but
a
for like a
3X and
day.
4X, depending on how it's made, like I said before.
Flash that pyrite ring, right? In the land of the most beautiful gold work in the world, some of the best quality gold to be had, and that was the ring she had. It was the ring that fit. It was the ring he could afford with the money that she gave him. Bella Italian, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
All right, so the closing clip was actually from a new theme park that opened up in Salmiya in Kuwait called Winter Wonderland. I don't know how long it's open for. Maybe just for the winter, I'm not sure, but it's like a carnival basically. It has a bunch of rides. You can hear the people screaming. I'm not really going to be going on many rides, but I want to go on the Ferris wheel and play games. We're not able to book a ticket. It's been packed, and everything is sold out. So inshallah in the future we will get to bring you guys there and Winter Wonderland bees. Keep your fingers crossed. We do have an amazing surprise for you tomorrow, so stay tuned for our vlog tomorrow. Good night, guys.
All right, so that is our retro. We're gonna get the palette cleanser going here. I figured today, since it's a short one, a weird one, we just relax with the sunset and some nice ocean noises. Not too much has happened, so I think we can just kind of chill. Waves take us out and just enjoy the peace, enjoy the quiet, enjoy our weeks, brace ourselves for the inevitable bullshit to come, because she can't lay low this long without something going horribly wrong. I appreciate y'all for being here with me today, sitting through some more of this mess. Oh, I am definitely down for cryptid content, Live Light. I do have some members-only content planned coming up. We're gonna do debunked science on foodie beauty. If you've ever heard of phrenology, I have acquired a low-tier, cheap phrenology head, and we're going to examine her peanut. So new members, keep an eye out for that. That should be coming soon. And honestly, I think after that we may do some cryptid stuff. I think that could be a good time. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you, each and every one, for being here. If it was even for a little time, or if it was for a long time. Without y'all, I am just another internet shithead screaming into the void. If you're here for the replay, I hope you enjoy it. Like the stream on your way out. Subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.